Honestly, being pregnant during this pandemic has been pretty hard, especially on pregnant women. Our baby showers are being cancelled, gender reveals are being cancelled. We can't share this opportunity with family members, and a lot of this stuff that's happening can also cause pregnant women with the heightened amount of hormones can cause pregnant women to go into depression. Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. If you can hear the fan, I'm sorry, it's hot in here. And also, the thing broke off to turn it off, so I can't turn it off for you guys. But in today's video, I want to talk about pregnancy during quarantine. And honestly, I'm pregnant, I'm with child, so I can speak from personal experience. And I also put up a video about doing my own photo shoot during isolation, during being quarantined, because my photo shoot would have been canceled if I actually made an appointment. But let's get into this story because I have a lot to say. It says the 14-day quarantine under which the 3 St. Mary communities were placed last week has heightened the fear of some expectant mothers, already worried about the deadly coronavirus being spread in the area. The containment measure, which was implemented last Thursday, was implemented to stem a spike in coronavirus cases in the northern parish. 13 persons from the 3 areas had tested positive with the virus, which causes the COVID-19 respiratory disease. The affected persons were said to be moving about and increasing the risk of exposure to others in the community. With the 24-hour curfew in her community, Anato Bay resident Samantha Weatherman, who is in the advanced stage of her pregnancy, is dreading the time when she will be ready to deliver. She said that since the community was placed under quarantine last week, she have been sweating. Chief among her worries is whether the taxi driver with whom she had made transport arrangements and who lives outside of Anato Bay will be able to get to her to the hospital quickly with several checkpoints to pass through. I wonder if I should take in and go into labor and the driver cannot get to me in time, said Weatherman, who said she has been trying her best to remain COVID-19 free. For my children's sake and for the sake of my unborn baby, I have to just stay away from coronavirus by staying in, she told the Gleaner. I don't have a problem with the lockdown except want to be transported to the hospital quickly. That is my main worry. There is no indication to suggest that pregnant women are at greater risk of contracting COVID-19. Weatherman said that she's banking on her faith for a safe, incident-free delivery. 23-year-old Epsom resident Lisa Hacker said that she's concerned as she is due to deliver her baby around the time the lockdown is scheduled to be lifted, that however she said offers no comfort. I have to worry about it because some police and soldiers are really hard on the public. I live here but my baby father lives in Portland. I am concerned that if I take in at night, be in serious problem, Hacker said. This is my first child and I cannot afford for anything to harm him either before delivery, during, after delivery, or in life because I am not sure if I will be able to have any more, Hacker told the Gleaner. So she is saying that this is her only chance to have a child and she's hoping that she have an incident-free delivery. She don't know if she will be able to reproduce again after this. So if you know of any pregnant woman, if anybody in your family is pregnant and with child and you're going through this pandemic, make sure you're checking in on them and you're watching them closely because they will suffer in silence and not say anything because the whole stigma that is attached that pregnancy has to be or needs to be a joyous thing, when in truth and in fact pregnancy is very hard. It's a great thing, it's a lovely thing, it's amazing, you're bringing forth life, but women need to also talk about how hard it is and not sugarcoat it on both spectrum. So watch the pregnant woman, or watch the pregnant people that are around you for signs and symptoms of depression, because it can creep in, especially now going through this whole pandemic. And being pregnant is crazy. And for me personally, hubby SoFlo TV did not miss one appointment. He has been to every single appointment with Kai, and with this pregnancy I didn't expect anything different. He's just that hands-on, and I love him and appreciate him for that. But when I hit about 35 weeks pregnant, they told him that I was the only one that would be allowed to go in and see the doctor. He can't even come in to the clinic, and it was very sad and disheartening for me, because I wanted him to be present, I wanted him to be a part, I wanted him to feel like it's not only me that's pregnant, but he's having a child also, and not to miss out, because he didn't miss out with Kai, so I don't want him to miss out with this baby either. So it's very hard. It was hard to take in at first, but we're learning to adjust. We're taking it one stride at a time, and that's all that we can do. That's all we can ask for, because everything is completely different now, and we have to live with this disease basically. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. It's just up to us to be precautious and look out for the pregnant ladies or pregnant women that are going through this during a pandemic, because it's very hard. And with everything that's going on in Jamaica, and also the Jodie and Farron case, I can see how other pregnant women level of stress can heighten. That was Jodie and Farron's first child, and she died because people feared that she had COVID-19 when all she was going through was pregnancy symptoms and signs, or delivery symptoms and signs, I should say. So I understand how they feel. My heart was broken when I heard about her case, so I can only imagine being in Jamaica and have to go through those same healthcare facilities. I would be scared out of my mind. What are your thoughts on this story? Do you think that pregnant women are going through a lot during this pandemic? I feel like we are suffering in silence, because not a lot of people are talking about it. It's sad, very, very sad. I had this whole plan for my birth plan and all of that, and it went all down the drain, because hubby will be the only one that's allowed in the hospital with me. So we have to live, learn, and adjust. And do not, I said this in my other video, do not let anything or anyone stress you out during this pandemic, because honestly everyone is on edge. Everyone is trying different mechanisms to cope. Don't let anything, especially if you're pregnant, stress you out and force you to go into labor early or any of that, because it can very well happen. This is a very strenuous time, and pregnancy is very delicate, and a lot of things can go wrong very easily. So take care of yourself, take care of the pregnant woman around you, or the pregnant people around you. Make sure they're good. Comment what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you think that pregnant women are going unnoticed? Do you think that pregnant women are suffering in silence during this pandemic? Do you think that more attention needs to be put on pregnancy during this pandemic? What are your thoughts? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.